They call baseball America's greatest pastime. You talk about the boys of summer, Mr. October. I mean, who doesn't love the crack of the bat? These fields are filled with hundreds of boys and girls every day playing this game. And I'm gonna take you on a ride. I'm gonna introduce you to some parents. You're gonna meet the coaches, and you're gonna meet the players. The game of baseball is America's greatest pastime. Oh, one thing, did I forget to mention? This team is 6 years old. I'm Bill DeMott. This is the Bill DeMott experience. And we're gonna follow the 6U Oviedo All-Stars all the way to the state championships. And this is where the journey begins for this team, here in Longwood, Florida, at the Candyland tournament.
I think it kind of started last year, and you guys probably agree. I mean, I felt like we kind of knew where we wanted to go. We started early on, and we had a young group of guys, and then to bring guys in that kind of were on the same page. We kind of, when we first started last year, I kind of felt we had a good nucleus core group of young guys, and you guys had a younger group, a core group that kind of fell in, meshed in together. So we kind of, I think that's kind of where it built from.
And it's here, at this tournament, where the boys started to play together as a team. They started the fielding process out, they got to know the coaches, we got to know the game. T-ball is unlike baseball. There's a lot of rules, there's a lot of fundamentals that need to be taught. And Coach Josh is right there at the end of the game to let the boys know how well they did, to send a positive message, and to remind them of all the work we have in front of us. And it's here in Longwood, over the next 3 days, and the next 3 games, that this team will work it out. We're going to get used to each other, as coaches, as players, and we're going to figure out our strong points and our weak points. And all the while playing this game, it's important to reassure these boys how well they're doing. You have to remember, they're 6 years old. And Coach Josh sets the tee like he'll do throughout the whole tournament. It's Coach Josh that's going to calm the boys right before they hit the ball, before they ever get to first base, before they ever score a run. It's Coach Josh that's going to set the tone for us going into the districts. The energy was contagious. The boys were playing the game. The parents were behind them. They had a fan base. We were starting to have fun. These boys were figuring out this T-ball tournament, and we're moving on to the districts. Sportsmanship's an important part of baseball, and we're going to make sure that we teach that to the boys as well as we move forward. And now it's time to meet the 6U Oviedo All-Stars.
My name is Aiden. I'm 6.
Ryan, the phenomenal pitcher.
My name is Ryan. And I'm 6. And I play pitcher. And my favorite team is the Cubs.
Mason, the Tank, the Soldier.
My name is Mason. I'm 6. I play center field.
Phenomenal player, Clayton Childs.
My name is Clayton. I am 7. My position is left field.
Max.
My name is Max. I'm 6 years old, and my position is second base. My favorite team is the Philadelphia Phillies.
And third stop, the gun, Ian Hopkins.
My name is Kian. I'm 7. I play third base, and my favorite team is the Kansas City Royals.
Used to be Red Lightning, but now he's so much faster now, so we had to go Grease Lightning, Travis Bayou.
My name is Travis. I'm 6 years old. My position is first base. My favorite team is New York Yankees.
The rodeo man.
My name is Tanner. I'm 6 years old. My favorite team is the All-Stars.
Eshawn, Tracy Legs, Sutton.
My name is Eshawn, and I'm on third baseman. And my favorite team is the Yankees.
Billy, the animal, Vermont.
My name is Billy. I'm 6 years old. I'm catcher. My favorite team is Chicago Cubs.
Coordinator,
My name is Kobe and I'm 7 years old. I play shortstop and my favorite team is Chicago Cubs.
Kyle, no smile, King.
My name is Kyle King, and I am 7. And my favorite baseball team is the Tampa Bay Rays, and my position is second base.
Going undefeated in the Candyland tournament meant one thing. We were going to get to work, and we were going to work hard, and we were going to coach. And together, Josh, David, Chris, Mitch, and myself are going to spend endless days and hours with these boys. We're going to learn this game. We're going to be on the fields. It's the summertime, and these boys, instead of on the playground, are on the ball field. And together, we're going to get ready for the district championships.
Two!
Repetition's the name of the game, and we're going to spend a lot of time, every coach, talking about every position with every one of the boys. We don't have much time, but the time we have is going to be used teaching this game. We are going to learn, and we are going to learn fast.
Obviously grew up playing baseball my whole life, so every day after school we practice for 3 hours a day. I've always gone to baseball games. I go to baseball games, I keep score, and then I got older with the fire department, started playing softball, traveling, playing softball all the time, and then it's all Ryan wants to do. I get in trouble because Ryan hits balls in the house and breaks picture frames, but just taking swings.
Every coach has a certain way to deliver his message, and we all spend a lot of time with these boys, Monday through Sunday, every day on the fields, working it out. We all want the same thing, to be the best we can be, and the coaches spend an unbelievable amount of time with these boys every day.
Here we go. Second base. Kyle, you ready?
And we'll practice, and we'll practice, and we'll repeat, and we'll switch positions, and we'll practice some more.
Well, played all my life, all the way up through high school. I'm an Army brat, so I grew up in, living all different cities and places, and I think that was one of the ways that I got to meet new people, was playing sports, and baseball was my game. My heart's racing right now, not because we're doing this, it's because we're talking about baseball. I mean, I love baseball so much. Baseball to me is like a chess game. I just love breaking it down. I was so in love with it that it was like my job, it was my life. And I have had it from day one since I played. That's where it comes from. Like, I'm really competitive. I hate to lose. I know I'm the one that likes to yell. Yeah, there's 6. But, I'm 35 and I know that this is how it should be. And I'm hoping that they can latch on to some of it, and I know they do. Yeah. I mean, some of the plays these boys make blows me away what they can do. Man, like, there aren't too many teams in 6-year-old boys in this country alone that are going to make some of these plays. I mean, it's a really cool thing to watch.
You have 2 things. You can watch
And it's all not just running around and hitting. We spend a lot of time breaking it down, step by step, and making sure these boys understand. They're 6 years old, and a lot of this they've never heard before, and we're trying to teach them in a short amount of time. Going to the district championships in Sarasota, Florida, is making us work harder than we would in a normal season. And after it's been explained and broken down for the boys, it's time for us to put it all into practice. These boys are going to repeat. They'll learn to slide. They're going to learn the fundamentals and every position on the baseball field. We have no time to go slow, and we're going to throw a lot at them in a little time. This experience is a lot for both the boys and the coaches. This is like the Bill DeMott experience of view. Now it's time to meet some of the moms. These are the women behind the scenes that make it all possible. They get the boys to the ball field on time, and they keep the coaches in line to make this happen.
It's been crazy.
Yeah, but you're not just dealing with Tanner.
No, I'm dealing with 3.
And
In all play,
Jackson,
he's 12.
on his way to the districts.
Yes. Ava,
she's
10.
10,
On her way to district.
softball on her
Yes.
way to the districts.
Yes.
So you're balancing all different schedules.
Yes.
We don't play in the same fields.
No.
They don't practice at the same time.
Right.
What's your travel day like?
Well, it just depends on where they practice at that day. So then I enlist help of others sometimes. My friend Nevin here, because it takes a village.
And while all this is going on behind the scenes, the boys are focused on the field, and they're going to practice. And this is another day of infield practice. So everyone is working hard, and it's a great support group around these boys.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
very tight schedule. Very
it-
strict,
yeah.
on point.
So why do it?
I love it. When we don't have sports, I'm like, oh,
Bored.
what are we going to
Bored.
do? What are we going to do? We're just so used to the amazing life of
It's a
baseball and
double-edged
football.
sword.
Yeah.
I watch you with Mason, and I watch you, and we're gonna in the pool, and you're making sure the kids are happy. But that's truly your thing.
Yeah.
You want them to have fun.
Absolutely.
So we're preparing for districts,
Yes.
Very
and this is
exciting.
after a full season of rookie ball.
Right.
All of our boys played rookie
Right.
ball,
Yes.
Yes.
and there's Tanner.
No, I really can't, but maybe.
See, and there it is. This is what we're talking about. You want mom to fix your sock in the middle of an interview? Good thing we like you, kid. And that's just it. From the parents to the coaches to the players. This is a love of baseball and a love of playing this game. And everyone's going to do everything they can to make this happen. And the silent partner in the middle with the biggest smile is kind of like the ringleader. You make sure everybody's happy and everybody's got something going on.
Because they put in a lot
They
of
work hard.
practice for 6-year-old boys.
Travis, where are you going? Your bag.
So you're not on the field.
To go with Coach.
You have like the craziest husband, I say that lovingly, in the world because he coaches these kids. And he coaches your other son.
Yes.
You're taking care of 3 boys.
Yeah, basically.
The oldest one's the biggest child of the bunch. And after all that practice, after all that time, there's only one thing to do. We're heading to the district championships. Just like the athletes these boys watch on TV, they get to the park 2 hours early, and we'll stretch, and we'll warm up, and we'll do all the things necessary to prepare for this game, because today is the first day of district championships, and we will be prepared. And what's a baseball game without the playing of the national anthem? I'm not only Billy's coach, but I'm his father, and I want him to know how proud I am of him. It's all about teamwork. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team! And then it's time for one last pep talk. One more time for the coaches to get the boys together and give the Oviedo cheer. And when it's game time, these boys pick up right where they left off in Longwood, and they win because they love to play this game. That's Oviedo baseball. I'm so proud of you guys. That's Oviedo baseball. That's the way to play the game. Go line up. And at the end of the game, the parents are there to let the boys know how proud they are of them as they cheer them on. And I take another opportunity to congratulate my son. And after another victory, we take the boys to the beach because everyone knows a happy ball player makes a good ball player. All the hard work paid off, all the practice, all the hot days, all the coaching, all the talking, all the repeating. Our boys go all the way through the districts undefeated and are district champions. And now that we went through districts undefeated, we only have one thing on our minds: the state championships.